The Four Foodies, Part 5. Splat! Jello shot everywhere in the room. "What did you just do?" said Regina. "You ruined my carpet." I don't know," said Stuart. "I just sat down, and the couch turned to Jello." Said Gretchen. "Your power must be turning things into Jello." "With your bum," said Bob, and he laughed. "Hey," said Stuart. "I'm sure other parts of me can do it too. I just haven't figured it out yet." "Yeah, you probably need to experiment," said Regina, "like the rest of us did." "Yeah, I wonder if I could make different flavors," he said. "Well, I don't want anything that is made by you sitting on it," said Bob. "Well, I'll just have to experiment," he said. "Maybe we should all go home and practice our powers." "Wait a minute," said Regina. "I wonder if our manager was affected." Do you know what a manager is?
No.
It's like the person in charge at work. Yeah, said Stuart. "I guess she was there when Dr. Gluten threw the chemical bomb." Said Bob. "Maybe we should call her." So Gretchen got out her phone, boop, 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 and she called their manager, whose name was Barbara, but people called her Barbie, or Barb. "Hey, Barb," said Gretchen. "How are you doing?" "Well, I'm doing pretty weird," said Barb. "Something strange is happening to me." "Really?" said Gretchen. "What's happening? We all have weird things happening to us, too." "Well, I was just going for a run, and all of a sudden I was shooting in the air with ice cream coming out of my feet." "Ice cream coming out of your feet?" said Gretchen. "Yeah, it's really weird," said Barb. "It like shoots out of my feet, kind of like a jetpack, like soft serve ice cream, and I just fly through the air, and it's hard to control. Right now, when it happened, I just kind of spun, and then I landed on my back, and it kind of hurt." "Wow," said Gretchen. "What's happening to you?" said Barb. "Well," said Gretchen, "Regina can shoot guacamole out of her hands, and Bob can shoot tortillas or tortilla chips out of his hands, and Stuart can sit on things and turn them into Jello." "Hey," said Stuart, "maybe I can figure out how to touch things too." "Well, somehow he turns things into Jello," said Gretchen. "And yeah." "What about you?" said Barb. "Well, I smell like onions." "You smell like onions?" said Barb. "Well, yeah, if I think about it the right way, then my sweat smells like onions, and it's like tear gas and makes people cry." Said Barb. "That's really interesting, but kind of weird." "Yeah, this is all weird," said Gretchen. "It's weird that you have ice cream coming out of your feet that propels you into the air." "Yeah, I guess that is pretty weird," said Barb. "Well, maybe we should get together and talk about this," said Gretchen. "Is everybody okay if we meet somewhere to talk about this?" "Yeah," said Bob, "let's do it." "Where should we go?" said Regina. Said Stuart. "How about we meet back up at the restaurant?" "Okay," said Gretchen. "Does the restaurant work for you, Barb?" "Yeah," she said. "Let's meet at the restaurant in 20 minutes.
But, will Dr. Gluten be there?
"I don't know." "All right, see you soon," she said. "Goodbye," said Gretchen, and hung up. And so they went on their way and headed out towards the restaurant. That's the end of our story.